I was born in Las Vegas, Nevada, but I grew up in Texas. That's like where my roots are at. That's my family. I've grew up my whole life, so I'm definitely a southern states boy, you know, just country kind of in a sense. I'm the only boy out of 5, you know, and I'm the oldest. I'm definitely the leader, like, you know, because everybody looks up to me, but all my sisters think they rule me, so like they all feel like they can tell me what to do. But my mom and dad had me at 17, and my sisters are like not too far behind. So with that and young parents, it was kind of tough, you know, growing up. Things like financially weren't, you know, really lined up. So my mom and dad kind of like would focus on shopping for them a little bit more. So like my mom might go school shopping and come back home and like, hey, TaShawn, we couldn't find you anything. And I'm like, you can't tell me you didn't find anything in the whole store. So it was tough. I had a big growth spurt. So it was kind of like, to give my parents help, it was kind of hard to shop for me. Because I was growing out of my clothes. They'd get me some clothes. 2 months later, I couldn't fit it. Where we grew up was in a military town. So a lot of kids were privileged in a sense, you know, so they kind of just were laughing at the fact that I didn't have what they had. It was just like, man, you need some bigger clothes. And they're not, my friends and my peers not understanding that I'm just growing faster than a lot of you guys. The food part, that was all, we always ate, you know, we always had food, but it was more of like just being the laughing stock. It builds a tough skin, you know, I feel like that's kind of why I'm used to moving by myself. I kind of just was like, if that's how y'all want to look at me, then what it is. I have family in Virginia, my grandma, and I have an uncle that's kind of close in age with me. And I always wanted to go stay with them just to give some pressure off my family, but it was more of chasing what I wanted. Like I felt like being in Virginia, I could probably have a better chance of getting more looks in basketball, but like my family kind of felt disrespected in a sense. I don't think they really understood my view of things at the time. They kind of thought I was too young to make a call like that, but it was more of like just trying to find a way to make things easier. That's my little man right there, my little twin. It's my son. He's great. In the year, he's about to turn 1 on the 25th, so in the year that he's been here, it's changed my life tremendously, man. You know, it helps me look at life at a different perspective. He just brings joy to everybody.
Hey, my boy, you good? You good, man?
So we had him in France. Like that was a big like difference. I never thought of having my first child in another country, not a country that I'm not, you know, used to. So that was like the first getting used to. But once that broke down and like it was just me and him in the room, I just like was staring at him for like a good hour, like literally by myself, nobody else in the room. And I feel like instantly it was a bond. You know, I was just thinking, man, I need to give him the best where I want him to have everything I didn't have. You know, that's like really my drive now, to give him the world. I just smile, you know, I miss him now. Like this is my first time being away from him this long, so it's been killing me, but like I changed my schedule, so when he wakes up, gets out of daycare, he can still talk to me and see me every day. So that's like my biggest thing, is to still be there for him. To like see him light up when he sees me. Like I just feel like there's a connection there that I love it. Like it's the best in the world.